And after yesterday's meeting to declare a task force for Brazos County against human trafficking, we're doing a deeper dive into what organizations are doing to stop the crime. Go ahead and take a look. Carrie Baker with Scotty's House says human trafficking is becoming a growing problem in the Brazos Valley. The executive director of the organization saying that of the nearly 700 cases they saw last year, each one is different and requires care for the kids.
But we see it all. We see kids who've been sexually abused. We see children who've been physically abused. We see kids who've been raised in a home where there's drugs being manufactured or distributed. We also work with kids who've witnessed violent crime.
Baker says Scotty's House is involved in nearly every part of the process, from finding out what happened to helping the prosecution while advocating for the children. Baker adds that the stranger danger rule is less common in cases like this.
Last year, 2021, 77% were abused by a parent, which is startling. You know, you think parents are supposed to be the ones protecting their kids, but they're not.
To tackle the problem, their agency, along with law enforcement and other resource centers, are teaming up after creating a task force to make these cases a priority.
This is a multidisciplinary task force that's come together. Prosecution, recovery, protect. We try to cover all of the wraparound services for a youth that's recovered.
After recovering youth, each of these groups' goals are to make sure the child feels heard and empowered to share their experience. Binger says for Unbound, they hope that people will keep a watchful eye.
I just pray that we can continue to have eyes and ears in this community to provide resources for those that need to get out of the life.
As for Baker, she says that more people need to be brave and step up.
A child has had the courage to tell you, you now have to have courage as an adult to make that report.
So that these children can find the light and escape the cycle of human trafficking. And Baker adds that if you see anything, even if you're out in public, to make a report if you suspect a child or even an adult might be in danger.